Welcome to DJM TV.
My people, hey, we greet you now. Welcome now once again to DJM TV. My people, still on reactions from Supreme Court judgment. Hey, when I say reactions for everywhere, not be small. Bode George, he don't come outside. He don't react to Supreme Court judgment. Hey, according to him, he to say he is so disappointed in Supreme Court judgment. He says so upon all the evidence, so upon everything we be say the opposition political parties bring come against the president and all. He say Supreme Court no even look am. They just and people now need to listen to this man. Una need to listen to this papa, but he finish work, he talk a lot. You know saying they talk small. Make una watch this video. Una hear wetin Bode George talk unto Supreme Court judgment. Make una watch and make una don't forget to like and share. Watch the video.
Not a lawyer, but I am educated enough to read and to know what is written in English. Firstly, I will say that, well, finally, we have come to the end of the electoral process. But my initial reading of that report, of the judgment, brings out three major areas of concern. The first one is their definition of the status of Abuja. They are looking at Abuja as if it's a state. The electoral law states, and I quote, that to be declared winner, you must have 25% in 2/3 of the federation, of the states of the federation. And how many states do we have? 36 states. 2/3 will be 24 states. You must have 25% in 24 states and Abuja. Now, Abuja, it means whatever you do within those states, Abuja is an additional. You must win also 25% in Abuja. This is simple English language. And you don't need to be a lawyer to read the language. Maybe we need to go and ask the King of England to explain that statement to us in Nigeria. That is a major departure from normalcy. The second one is the issue of the electronic transfer. When I heard that, the electoral law does not say that it should be electronically transmitted and that is not necessary, it is the collation. And can you imagine raw data being manipulated by human beings as against what electronics data is? It is shambolic. It is shambolic. They have declared their report. We as Nigerians, yes, we know we have come to the teeter's end of this electoral process. We will have to go within our party to do a serious post-mortem analysis. And the issue of the certificate or no certificate, that will linger on for years to come. Because whatever is done today and said today will be on the pages of history for the future, for our younger generation to know how we interpreted the laws, how we manipulated the laws, and the way we are praying that our nation should be like. I am very disappointed on the totality of the statements that I've read so far. But in everything, we must give thanks to God Almighty. Now, they have declared Bola Tinubu the winner of that election. Where do we go from there? Because one, you have to cross the Rubicon, win the election. Then the second most important to all Nigerians is governance. The state of the economy in this country today speaks volume. It is terrible. And we must now start to govern, to alleviate the sufferings of the people, And the way they are throwing all kinds of billions of money in every direction. As I also went to an MBA school, the first lesson you learn in an economic class is too much money chasing too few goods will create hyperinflation. There is so much money going around, and this money is borrowed. So they need to sit down. Our fiscal and monetary policies must be revisited. Where are we going as a nation? All our various sectors, the infrastructure sector, the economic sector, the agricultural sector, the infrastructural sector, and so many other sectors are already completely terrible. What do? Time for governance. And we, as a very, very irredentist member of my party, because we are now in opposition, we must keep the government on their toes by making sure that at every opportunity, if they mess up, we will be there to talk to the public what we feel. So we ourselves have to go back into the inner chambers of our party and do a serious in-depth analysis. Where did we go wrong? What mistakes were made? And then prepare ourselves for the next battle. Because if you look at it, where did Obi come from? PDP. Where did Kwankwaso come from? PDP. Now Atiku, PDP. If you count the results of those three people put together, you know, we would have been in the villa. A divided house will always remain a defeated house. And it's a lesson. It is a lesson for us. But, you know, my position is that we must still love ourselves. We must still, you know, continue to work as one entity. Because if we divide Nigeria because of this, we have a lot of hell ahead of us. I will plead with everybody. Yes, they have declared the results. We are not happy with the way it is. You have nothing to do. Is end of the road for the electoral process. Let us go and prepare our party, remove all the imbroglios that have actually debarred our party from moving forward. Everything that happens in life, if God doesn't want it to happen, it will not happen. But now that this has happened, He's telling us, go back to your inner chambers, examine yourselves, do an in-depth post-mortem analysis, and then be prepared for the future. I wish us well.
DJ